Assalamu alaikum. We said wave speed, the equation of wave speed is equal to c equal f times lambda. So speed of light is equal to frequency times wavelength. According to the notes belonging to the to this equation, the first note says all types of electromagnetic waves have the same speed, which is the speed of light. It's equal to 3 times 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So all the waves, all the electromagnetic waves, including the light, has the same speed, so it's constant. That's why we have to memorize it. In the questions it might not be given, so you have to memorize it, this number, as the speed of light. Another note says if in the question frequency is asked, so we have to change the shape of the rule. It will be equal to f equal to c over lambda. In the third note it says if in the question wavelength is asked, so lambda equal to c over f, sorry. Lambda is equal to c over f, speed of light over frequency. So if speed of light is asked, it's multiplication. If other variables are asked, it is division. Let's get to another question. The question says why usually light is used to measure the distance between objects. The answer says because we know the speed of light in detail. It means exactly. So for example, most of the engineers are using light, for example laser light, to measure the distance or the height of the buildings. Scientists in the lab, they are using laser in order to measure the distance between Earth and Moon. So this is an example of using light to measure the distances. Let's get to the table. This table 5.1, shows us the electromagnetic spectrum. Spectrum means a group of electromagnetic waves. So we have 7 types of electromagnetic wave. We have classification, range, it means its frequency and wavelength, and the application, its usage. So the numbers in here are not very important, it's just for knowing, but you have to know one of the applications of each waves, and you have to know the name of the waves in order. So it's not, you cannot change their places. So the electromagnetic spectrum starts from radio wave. It's used in radios and television, or an AM and FM radio, television. Microwaves used in radars, atomic and molecular research, aircrafts, navigation, microwave oven. So one of those applications you have to know. Which one you would like, you can memorize. Infrared, IR waves, molecular vibrational spectra, infrared photography and physical therapy. Visible light, used in visible light in lamps, for example, photography, optical microscopy and optical astronomy. Ultraviolet UV light, sterilization of medical instrument, identification of fluorescent minerals. And X-ray, used in medical examination of bones, teeth and vital organs, treatment for types of cancer. Gamma rays, examination of thick materials for structural flaws, treatment of type of cancer, food irradiation. So those are some examples with types of electromagnetic waves. So remember, you have to memorize those names in order, and one of those applications, not all of them. For each one, for each wave type, one application is important. The numbers in the middle is not important.